child. Let's go to Philly because there's a Philly woman who stole a $184,000 check meant for the city of Weston, paid for a butt lift travel, cops say. Child, that's all right. That's all right, child. They put the checks up here and everything. So this is Ashley Stibbins Parker, child. Shout out to Florida. A Philadelphia woman is facing 3 felony charges in Broward County after authorities accused her of hatching a scheme to steal a C-19 relief check meant for the city of Weston and proceeded to use portions of the proceeds to pay for a Brazilian butt lift and a Ball Harbor shopping spree, among other things. I don't know what Ball Harbor is, but I guess somebody knows, okay? According to court documents made public on Friday, Ashley Stibbins Parker created a City of Weston LLC bank account in Georgia in order to deposit the stolen funds back in 2021. Oh, so she has some time to enjoy everything. Okay. Stibbins Parker, 30, is being charged with organized fraud, money laundering, and first-degree grand theft. According to an arrest warrant authored jointly by a Broward Sheriff's Office detective and a special agent with the U.S. Postal Inspection Service, the case all stems from a $184,838.72 check issued on February the 12th, 2021 by the Broward County Board of County Commissioners. The money was from C-19 relief funds allocated through the Federal CARES Act. The check was mailed to Weston City Hall, but never made it to the city's coffers. Instead, it found its way to a Bank of America account in Sandy Springs, Georgia, an Atlanta suburb under the name City of Weston LLC, opened on March the 12th, 2021. 4 days earlier, authorities said Stibbins Parker filed a fraudulent certificate of organization with the state of Georgia for City of Weston LLC, listing the principal office address as that of Weston City Hall. Stibbins, however, was listed as both registered agent and organizer with addresses in Philly and the ATL. She deposited the check on March the 15th. The warrant doesn't state exactly how Stibbins Parker is alleged to have gotten her hands on it, but it notes that Weston City Hall was closed for the C-19 pandemic and states that mail at the time was being deposited into a collection box outside of the building. They said she withdrew more than $119,000 on March the 24th. Child, that's not going to bring up no red flags, child. Sending $40,800 to a woman named Jerisha Coburn and $78,500 to a company called Selnick Development LLC with the listed owner as Jamari Christian Osani. Child, who are these people? Jeez, there's more. The warrant lists several Zelle The warrant lists several Zelle transactions from March 26th to the 31st. That's 5 whole days, including $8,800 destined for an account connected to a Snellville, Georgia woman named Princess Ogumbagoya. Say that 3 times fast. It wasn't immediately clear Friday if Coburn, Osani, and Ogumbagoya or or anyone else had any knowledge of or will face any charges in connection with the alleged scheme. Stibbins Parker made a $27,000 withdrawal from the Sandy Springs Bank of America branch on March 27. Authorities allege by the 30th, Parker was evidently in South Florida, according to the warrant. An invoice from that date shows all these withdrawals. She was just going ham in a short period of time. $6,250 payment for a Brazilian, but it's only $6,000 and you had to steal for that? It's only $6,000. What the F? You coloreds, I tell you. For a Brazilian butt lift at a Miramar plastic surgery center paid by a Bank of America credit card assigned to the city of Weston. Now that doesn't bring up any red flags. I'm going to go get me a butt lift with a credit card that says the city of Weston LLC. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I swear. Can you colors think about what it is that you do before you do it and make it make sense, child? Staff confirmed Parker was the patient. Parker would later withdraw a total of $1,400 from a Bank of America branch in Opelika on April the 1st and 7th. She just didn't stop, child. She just did not stop. Damn. On April 8th and 9th, the warrant states Parker used the illicit proceeds to buy plane tickets from Miami to Atlanta on front. Oh my God. She did all this to get a plane on Frontier and Spirit Southwest. Oh my God. Authorities say she also spent the funds on hotel room bookings and a luxury shopping spree. Child, she was probably on Kendra G talking about I own a business. Sis, and you're not going to tell me I'm on Kendra G. I'm looking for a man who can match my stilo. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. And you got to match my fly because I do all this. I'm a busy woman. At least it don't sound like she have kids, child. She had a luxury shopping spree in Bow Harbor with purchases made at Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, and Wolford. Bank of America would close the City of Weston LLC account on June 4th, 2021 with a negative $131,888.22 balance. OMG. All that taking the stuff out, she couldn't even balance that. I can't do it. Let me see. The warrant goes on to detail a controlled phone call authorities conducted with Stibbins on October 2023. Court records show that Parker was recently arrested in Maryland and appeared in that state's court on June 14th, a little less than 2 weeks before she would be booked into Broward County Jail on Tuesday. Those records show that she waived extradition proceedings. Child, you know what I'm saying. As of Friday afternoon, Parker is being held in BSO's Paul Ryan Detention Facility in Pompano Beach on a $200,000 bond, according to jail records. Those records show that she'll have to show that any funds she may use to post bond comes from a legitimate source, but she legitimately stole it. I think this is racist. Child, let that woman use that daggone money, even though, is there any money left? Child, they be out here telling you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need y'all.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
All right, a judge ordered Stibbins to not apply for a passport. She has pleaded not guilty in the case. Child, she in jail. Where's she gonna get the money from? She negative $100,000+. She ain't getting out unless her good mama comes and tries to bail her out, child. So this is the arrest warrant, which we don't care to read. So is that it? Child, this is half-damn good. Anything for a buck. I promise you, she over here calling you gentlemen crust, rust, dust, must, ashy ass bums. And look what we doing. For a $6,000 BBL, it's just $6,000 damn dollars. Save. So now you can have a BBL in jail. What if they repoed the BBL? Oh my God. What if they repoed the BBL, y'all? I can't do this. Anyway, y'all, moving on.
We do not care.